Looking for the best web hosting for business if you have a product to sell? You may be considering purchasing space to host a website. Your site will need a shopping cart feature. Will your hosting company be able to accommodate this? Keep reading to find out extra features that you can get from your web hosting provider. Be sure to check the amount of space your host will give you. Some web hosts only offer 1 GB of free space, while others offer much more. Especially for free sites, the more space you use, the more limited your account will become until you start paying for it. When deciding on a host for a large site, you need to figure out how much bandwidth you will use. Depending on the traffic your site gets, you need to make sure the host can accommodate large files and downloads. If you have a host that cannot handle a large amount of traffic, then you will experience a lot of downtime. When searching for the right web hosting service, you need to remember the importance of a website running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week without constant technical interruptions. Do your research, and know which companies are not just available and cheap, but reliable enough to trust with keeping your website up and running. Learn how to start the best web hosting for business. You must be familiar with bandwidth, or the amount of data that can transfer in and out of your web hosting account. Different web hosting companies offer different prices on different bandwidths, so you need to make sure you use this to help you decide who you should select for web hosting. Research each potential web host's customer support before deciding on a host. The easier it is to get in touch with the hosting service, the more likely you are to be satisfied. If you're having problems with your web hosting account, you'll need to be able to reach customer service by email or phone easily. Call the customer service number and ask about SSL certification and shopping carts. If the technicians are helpful, you have found a web host that understands e-commerce and will be able to meet your needs. On the other hand, if no one can answer your technical questions, look for a different host. When you are choosing a web hosting company, don't rely on just 1 or 2 pieces of advice in a recommendation. Many recommendations are from people who haven't experienced the web hosting company that they are recommending. Choose wisely, do your research, and know many things about the company that you choose. If a web hosting provider offers you a deal that seems to be good to be true, it probably is. No provider can offer unlimited storage space or unlimited bandwidth. If a host claims to provide these, they are most likely scamming you. Look for a host that offers more realistic services. Please subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, and like this video if you learned something from it. Thanks for watching this video.